Okay guys, so this morning I'm going to be showing you guys how I have my car audio amplifier wired up into the house. I am getting questions constantly at school, obviously YouTube, Instagram. I used to get them on Snapchat, but I don't have Snapchat anymore, so I don't even know how well that's going. So alright, first off, this is my little power strip here. The reason I have a power strip is so I have like a remote button turn on for the system, so I can like remotely turn it on. Obviously into that is this big fat wire right here. It's one of the most noticeable ones that goes to my power supply. This is, if you guys are wondering, I am on my bed, so if you hear a bunch of squeaking, you know why. Alright, this is a PowerMax PM3-75LK. This is a 16 volt to this is a 13 volt to 16.5 volt power supply. And the reason I like it is because I can actually remotely control the voltage. So like if I really wanted to, I could actually just grab one of my little handy Phillips screwdrivers. I just turn up the voltage. I've done that before in a couple videos, and you'd be able to see it on here. And then what I do is I have this 4-gauge wire. This is the positive and negative. And what I do is I run these positive and negatives. Oh crap, that scared me. I run these positive and negatives up to my capacitor. I connect the positive and negative of I connect the positive and negative of the power supply to the capacitor, and then I get more 4-gauge wire and wire it up to the amplifier. I actually, the other day, I used to use this wire, this skinny little 8-gauge wire, but I upgraded to 4-gauge because of my power issues. I did the big 3 upgrade, even though I'm going to have to probably redo it again. Now, that's not all, actually. What I did was I took this fat 8-gauge wire, which is the same thickness of my remote start wire on there, and all I had to really do was just wire it to the positive. Also known, you can also just like wire it up into the positive, but I want to get maximum power transfer, so I just wired it to the positive on here. And also, one more thing. Try keeping your wires short as possible. You want to try keeping your wires really short so it doesn't take as much power to like transfer, like, you know what I mean? And also, if you are able to use thick wire, use thick wire. I mean, skinny wire is just absolutely crap for wiring up amplifiers. If your amplifier has a 0-gauge dual input, just use 0-gauge. I mean, don't use that flimsy 8-gauge wire, because if you use 8-gauge, you're going to have a lot of resistance, and your power transfer is not even going to be, like, very good. You're gonna have, your amp is going to suffocate. It's not going to be able to get the power it needs. So, yeah, just use thick wire. So, I hope this video helped you out in any sort of way. If it did, give it a like. That always helps out a ton. Also, subscribe. That always helps out, too. And, also share the video if you have a friend that's also having the same issue. Maybe bought himself a new Hiphonics, I don't know, 6,000 watt amp. Maybe you don't know how to wire it into a house. And then he realizes that he needs, like, a capacitor and a power supply. And then he's like, oh, crap. Anywho, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.